dear king, then Prince Edward, traitor to our just house of yours!
What, Richard? Henry's son? Let's hear him speak. What? Cancel younger lords there, tone so sharp. Prince Edward, what excuse can you provide for rising up against your rightful king?
Speak like a servant, proud, ambitious young. Resign the throne for the traitor. Give back the crown, and where I stand, you kneel!
By heaven, you brat, I pray you for these words.
Cut off his pretty head and let us plant it in the earth. Perchance, a blushing rose as crimson as his cheeks will blossom soon.
Ant-backed toad with skin as white as this. If we are planted in the bloody earth, a crooked rose tree seems struggle earth.
What? Let him speak no more. Cut off his head.
Be silent, prince, and show us more respect.
Respect? Three murderous brothers such as the corrupted Edward, and you, turncoat George, and you, misshapen Dick. I tell you all, I am your better traitor as you are, and you served my father's life.
Deserve your life, ill-mannered youth. Take that, and never condemn the king.
And therefore wrongly branding me a turncoat.
Not that. Take that. My deformity.
So fades with me the hope of hellish life, but not while we will live and be at peace. Your house is doomed, forsooth from mighty France. My cousin Richmond belongs this name, and when he comes, you struggle hard for mercy, mercy, which is never granted.
Retire your arms! Sound trumpets through the field! This day is House of York cries victory!
Bravo!
Read away!
The son is dead. The mother and wife both met with grief. And next, the father shall meet his timely doom. I ride in haste to London. King Henry there will soon no longer please our English air.
Lady Anne, drown not your heart in tears. Rise up and fill your spirit with revenge. Vengeance, sweet Lady Anne, not tears, revenge. My spirit is broken like my husband's soul. It lies there on the earth to rise no more. Queen Margaret, do not speak to me of revenge. Comfort, sweet Anne, he died a hero's death, and so will be buried him with all due honor. Bind the soldiers, bear this noble prince away. I flee to France, but will return another day.
Good day, my lord. So busy with your book?
Good, Richard. Yes. But why do I call you good? That was good, Richard, rather mean. Good villain. What brings you here?
To tell you that your son, Prince Edward, is dead. Your queen, his mother Margaret, banished to France, and his sweet wife, Lady Anne, insane with her grief, and that the feeble red rose house of Lancaster has but an hour or something less to live.
I know your past. Let me tell you this. When you were born, the owl shrieked at your birth, the night crow cried, dogs howled, and hideous tempest shook down trees. Your mother gave birth to less than a mother's hope. A crippled babe, a twisted lump, deformed, with jagged teeth the moment you were born. Oh, now you smile, but there will come a time when you and yours and all of England will regret the day that ever you were born.
And you regret the day you ever spoke and taunted me with my deformities. I did not choose this shape, but God gave it me to show the world that will not bear a rightful king be wrongfully deposed. Your father's father, he began this war, and I am here to end it. Rightly I come to thrust King Henry from his earthly life.
My soul has long since parted from this earth, and though my wings and my dull limbs still dwindle here below, you cannot do me harm, for only joy will fly to me when you release my life. Where is your dagger? Sink it in my heart.
I was born for this. The God ordained that I could engineer King Henry's death.
A death that gives me nothing but delight. I am prepared. Strike quickly and be gone.
O God, forgive my sins and pardon me.
Down, down to hell, forever, Red Rose, down! So, one step more, I move towards the crown. My brothers next, and all that standing line to keep me from the kingdom that is mine. I will cast my net and catch all rotting fish that poison the ocean of my one great wish. How men will be amazed when it is known a scouring never sit on England's throne.
King Henry VI is dead. God save King Edward the Fourth.
God save King Edward the Fourth.
To celebrate the glory of this happy day, we here create my eldest son, young Edward, the Prince of Wales and heir to England's throne. Arise, proud prince, and may God bless your name.
My father and my king, your majesty, I thank you for this noble honor given.
And next, my second son, Prince Richard here. We now creating honor of our house, 4th Duke of York, and may God bless your name.
My father and my king, your majesty, I swear my duty to a royal crown.
And last, my daughter, sweet Elizabeth, we here confer on you all Windsor proud estate.
My noble father, king, your majesty, I thank you for the bounty here bestowed.
My gracious mother, we entitle you, the Dowager Queen of England for my father. If he were living now, would be the king.
My noble son, King Edward, may your reign be glorious in its bounty and renown.
And now, my queen, my sweet Elizabeth, let's lead this company to the banquet hall, where we shall all rejoice in mirth and song.
My lord, before we into the celebrate, permit me to address the assembled court. We all have suffered grievous loss and pain, but now our England's once again at peace. I therefore bid this court proclaim with me, long live Royal Edward, England's noble king.
Long live Royal Edward, England's noble king.
I thank you all. Now let's have joyful music, no more drums. And now that wartime ends and peacetime comes.
我こそは勇所正しき王ヘンリー6世の魂。霊となりここに姿を現し、こうして王座を見守る。
そして我こそはヘンリー6世の息子、王位継承者エドワード王子の魂。霊となり父の下に座す。
ああ、無念だ。我々はリチャードによって謀殺されてしまったのだ。
ああ、赤バラの仲間たちよ。ヨーク家の反逆者に殺されてしまった仲間たちよ。
ヨーク家の白バラ軍は意気揚々と勝ち誇り、長男のエドワード4世は我が王冠をその頭につけている。そして最も邪悪なセムシで不格好な三男リチャードは王冠を我が物にしようとしている。
我が妻アンは悲しみに打ちひしがれている。
フランスに追放されたそなたの母君である我が妻マーガレットも同じく悲しんでいる。
だが母君は今一度イングランドに舞い戻り暴動を引き起こすだろう。
身に余る栄誉を与えられた3人の子を持つ身の程を知らないエドワードの妻エリザベスに早速我が妻はイングランド女王としての地位を奪われた。
私と同じ名のエドワード王子は正当には私の称号であった王位継承権プリンス・オブ・ウェールズの称号を与えられた。ああ、なんと耐え難い仕打ちだ。
我々は我慢強くこの苦しみに耐えねばならぬ。
私たちは復讐を胸に秘め、この苦しみに耐えねばならぬ白バラどもに対する復讐を。
先んじて邪悪なリチャードは彼に立ちはだかる者を殺してゆき王冠を手にするだろ
う。しかし父上、いとこのリッチモンド伯爵ヘンリー王子が今一度イングランドに舞い戻り残忍なリチャードを打ち負かすでしょう。お気を強くお持ちください。赤バラ軍は勢力を取り戻します。
しかし先んじてリチャードが王冠を手にするまでに奴に残忍の行いを目の当たりにしなくてはならない。
奴が頂点に上り詰めそこから転がり落ちるのを見届けましょう。ボロにたぎる地獄のどん底に転がり落ちるのを。
Now is the winter of our discontent made glorious summer by Edward, son of York, and all the crowds that frowned upon our house in the deep waters of the ocean buried. Now is battered armor cast aside, our bloody combat changed to merry meetings, our fearful drumbeats to delightful music. Grim-visaged war has smoothed his wrinkled front. And Edward now no longer charges horse proudly on horseback to the field. Instead, he dances nimbly in a lady's chamber to the impassioned warbling of a flute. But I, that am not shaped for sportive tricks. I, that am rudely stamped, scarce half made up, have no delight to pass away the time. And therefore, since I cannot live sweet life as other men, I am resolved to prove a monstrous villain. Plots have I laid to set my brother George and sickly Edward, racked with maladies, in deadly hate, the one against the other. Go, tread the path. You never shall return. Good day, my lord. What means this arms guard that's upon your grace?
His Majesty believes, I know not why, that I am a mortal danger. And thus command the keeper, Lord Brakenbury here, to convey me to the safety, he says, of the Tower of London.
Upon what cause?
He says a wizard made a prophecy. That one name with the initial letter G. would make attempts to take away his crown, and since my name of George begins with G, he thinks that I will disinherit him.
We are not safe, my brother. We are not safe.
I ask your grace is supposed to pardon me. The king has expressly given Richard's order that no man shall ever private conference of any kind with George, his brother here.
My dear Lord Keeper, nor shall any man. You may share with us anything we say. We speak no treacherous word, do we, George?
I do beseech your grace to pardon me and instantly curtail this talk between you.
We know the king's command, Lord Wakenbury, and we obey.
Farewell, my brother. I'll persuade the king to change his mind and quickly set you free.
Good brother Richard, I will be filled with joy if you can engineer my liberty. Farewell.
Go! Tread the path. You never shall return. Poor simple George. Oh, I do love you so that I can shortly send your soul to heaven. Who then will take the throne? Prince Edward had a wife, Lady Anne, daughters-in-law of Henry. She's still have some right to climb the crown. So, what to do with her? Cunning Richard! He has a crafty plot. I'll hide my hatred in a veil of love. I'll marry Anne. I'll make sweet Anne my wife by amorous art. And keep her red rose emburied in my heart.
わかるか、リチャードの不届きさが。奴は今、次男ジョージの殺害を企んでいる。長男エドワード王にジョージが謀反を企てていると信じ込ませている。
エドワード王を信じないはずはないでしょう。ジョージは一度は我々の仲間となり、その後白バラ軍へと戻ったのですから。
それにも増してずる賢いことに、奴はお前の妻、あの美しいアンを手に入れようとしている。アンの王位継承を阻止するために。
奴にそんな真似ができるわけがない。アンの定説さは一生涯続く。私と一緒だった時のまま寸分たがわずに。
息子よ、エドワード、そのように高をくくってはいけない。リチャードのずる賢さは奈落のように底なしだ。
ここで成り行きを見届けましょう。今アンがこちらに向かっています。父上の亡骸が眠る棺を率いて弔うために。
棺に眠る冷え切った魂の抜け殻よ。お前の魂、ヘンリー6世はここにこうしておるぞ。
Have mercy on his soul.
lament the untimely passing of my husband's father. For he called figure of a holy king, Palaces of the House of Lancaster, whole bloodless remnants of that royal blood. Permit me here to invocate your ghost, to hear the lamentations of poor Anne, wife to your elders, to your slaughtered son, stabbed by the self-same hand that made these wounds. Oh, cast the hand that made these bleeding holes, and cast the heart that has the heart to date. Come, sirs, take up once more your holy load, to be interred in Whitehall's tomb of kings.
You that bear the coffin, set it down!
What black magician conjured up this saint?
Villain, set down that coffin! Oh, by heaven, I'll make a corpse of him who disobeys!
My lord, stand back and let the coffin pass.
A mannered dog! Obey when I command! Set down that coffin! Oh, my naked sword will run you through and nail you to the wood!
Upon you die for minister of hell!
Sweet saint, for charity, do not curse me, sir.
Foul devil, get your hands and serve us not, for you have made this happy earth a hell. Oh, God in heaven, revenge King Henry's death. Let bolts of lightning strike this murder death, or let the earth get pride and swallow him up.
Lady, you know no rules of charity.
Villain, you know no laws of God or man.
How sweet it is when angels are so angry. Let me speak you the reason why these deeds were done. Grant me the patient leisure to excuse myself.
Fouler than heart can curse, you cannot make excuse for this, except to hang yourself. Oh, he was gentle, mild, and virtuous.
The better for the King of Heaven that has him.
He is in heaven, which you shall never see.
Let him be thankful that I sent him there, for he was fitter for heaven than life on earth.
And you are fit for any place but hell.
Yes, one place else. If you will hear me, name it.
A filthy dungeon.
No, the heavenly prison of your heart. For all these deeds were done for you alone. Your beauty was the cause.
If that were possible, these nails of mine would tear the beauty from my tear-stained cheeks.
These eyes could not endure your beauty's run.
I'd ruin it all to be revenged on you.
No, lady, such an action would be forced to be revenged on him that loves you so.
It is an action just and honorable to be revenged on him that killed my husband, on him who sent King Henry to his grave.
I killed the king. I killed your husband too, that you might find a better husband here. Why do you spit upon me, fair princess?
It's a mortal poison to infect you.
Never come poison from so sweet a place.
Never hang poison on so foul a thought. Out of my sight! Your sight infect my eyes!
Your eyes, sweet lady, have infected mine. No! Here I lend you this sharp-pointed sword, which, if you please to hide in my true breast, I lay it naked to the deadly stroke, and humbly beg my death upon my knee. No, do not pause, for I did kill King Henry. I did kill Prince Edward. It was your beauty that provoked the deed. Take up the sword again, or take up me.
All right, December. Though I wish your death, I will not be your executioner.
Then bid me kill myself, and I'll do it.
I knew your heart.
It's figured in my tongue.
I fear that both are false.
Then never man was true.
Well, sir, put up your sword.
Say then, my peace is made.
That you shall know hereafter.
But shall I live in hope?
All men, I hope, live so.
Then, undertake to wear this ring.
To take is not to give.
See, how my ring then crosses your sweet finger. When Henry is in his grave, I'll kneel before his tomb and pray to God that I may be forgiven the deed that I have done, but done for love of you.
It's more than you deserve. But I am glad to see you here, a little penitent.
Bid me farewell. Was ever a woman in this humor? Good. Was ever a woman in this humor? One. I'll have her, but I will not keep her long. To win her thus, why, it's a miracle, and I've mistook my person all this while. Shine out, fair sun, for I will buy a glass, and so admire my shadow as I pass.
My lord,
Buckingham, your host my father York. You helped my brother Edward win the crown. Now, will you help me?
I serve the White Rose with my love and life. What would you have me do?
My brother Edward, soon methinks will die. What if his sons? Who else then will take the throne?
Your scum brother, George.
George. And what if George should also die?
Why? Then the crown of England will be yours. But that will not be soon.
I'd rather have it now. Sooner, not later. And if you help me, I reward you well.
Reward? To see you king will be enough. Edward is sick and George is weak of will. No one but you can wear the kingdom's crown.
For that, I'll give you 20,000 pounds and all the land from Oxford to the west.
Your words encourage me to serve you well. What's to be done?
The king has put poor George in prison.
What? Sent him to the
To
tower?
the Tower of London, Buckingham. And now, suppose George were to die by accident with his other man.
I see your mind. You need an accident to fall in George's way.
Let George and Edward first go west.
Radcliffe and Casement! You heard this place was,
I heard them all.
And heard the things behind the word.
but you are men of action, not of words.
We know the actually right.
I write you a warrant, you will be equally rewarded.
What? 20,000 pounds?
Don't! He means we both get equal pay.
How much?
Enough to buy you wine and women for life.
What makes us?
Decide at your service. There are many ways to this, but death itself is single with final breath.
Done.
I prefer poison.
Let's take a bottle of wine with something in it. And if that fails, then daggers.
Daggers or poison. Both like bloody. Goes as this. Takes Crookback, Richard's brother, George. My Lord George, I have brought you your morning meal. My lord. Oh, good morning to you, sir.
Who calls me? What alarm is this? Who's there?
Brackenbury, sir. Road keeper of the tower. Time to bring your fest, sir.
Oh, Brackenbury.
What is your grace? Why do you look so pale?
Oh, I have passed a miserable night, so full of fearful dreams and ugly sights. I would not spend another such a night.
What was your dream?
Methought that I had broken out from the tower and stood upon a ship that sailed to France. And in my company, my brother Richard. And in my dream, then Richard seemed to stumble and falling somehow struck me overboard into the tumbling billows of the sea. Oh, Lord, methought what pain it was to drown.
And did you not awaken then?
Oh, no, my dream continued like an endless hell.
What did you see, my lord?
A breathing figure. Edward, King Henry's son. A shadow like an angel shrieked out loud. Ah, George is come. False turncoat, traitor George. Our curse is on him. Burn him with flames of hell.
A ghastly dream indeed.
Oh, Breckenbury, I have done those things. I did them all for Edward's sake. And see, he thus delivers me with imprisonment.
Not so, my lord. The king has sent you here for your own safety. So it seems to me. The danger past, you will be free again.
No, never, Breckenbury. Never free. But who comes here?
In God's name, who are you? Your names and business.
You know as well. My name is Thomas Ratcliffe, and this is William Catesby.
We are here with orders from the Duke of Buckingham.
What order, sir?
Show him the warrant.
Here is our commission from the Duke.
I know the Duke of Buckingham well. How fares his grace?
I think the Duke has great concern for you and hopes to end your residence in the tower.
What says the Duke of Buckingham?
I am commanded to deliver you in person to this pair of gentlemen.
Yes, gentlemen indeed. Very gentle.
Give me the keys.
Your Grace, I take my leave and wish you well. May God soon grant you peace and liberty.
Oh, liberty, yes. True liberty from pain.
I thank you, Breckenbury, for your good care.
Your Grace, it was my duty and my pleasure.
Now, gentlemen, what business have you here? Your names again?
Ratcliffe.
Catesby.
Names I remember well. If you can set me free.
We can indeed, sir. Set your spirit free.
What do you mean by that?
Your brother Richard knows you are sorry plight and promises to speak unto the king that you might soon regain your liberty. But in the meantime, as a show of love, he sends this gift of Malmsey wine to comfort you.
My brother Richard? Kind to brother George? Oh, that's a comfort I could never dream.
Marriage is sweet and strong. Please think your brother's health. Here, hold this cup.
And cups, you and Catesby?
Your brother Richard's gift is yours alone. Now drink his health, and may you sleep in peace.
What gift is this? Oh, gentlemen, it burns.
This gift of Richard is serpent sting to send your soul to sweet oblivion.
What? Poison? Is there poison in that wine? Oh, then I am betrayed.
Betrayed for your betrayal. Richard of York could not forgive that you abandoned him as Edward. When you went to Henry's side, betraying what rose to the bloody red.
Oh, this is justice. Oh, my hideous dreams foretold these moments of my agony. Oh, gentlemen, now help. Give me help.
It would be easy, sir, to hasten death by stabbing you to end your misery. But that's a gift we are prepared to give.
Oh, merciful heavens, take away this pain, and I will cry dependence all my days.
No days remain for that. No hours, minutes.
Ah, Radcliffe. Ah, it's more than I can bear. And I implore you, stop me for pity's sake.
Shall we assist him?
Better to make him bleed to death. If not, he may revive.
Oh, help me. Oh, help me. For the love of God.
Your wish is granted, sir. Farewell.
To death in one. Sherlock and still.
We've done the dirty work of Buckingham. Poor, simple George is dead. His misery ends.
No man can prosper by betraying his friends.
何もかもひん曲がったリチャードの悪行に終わりなどない。どうです？リチャードは彼の兄まで殺してしまった。
さらにひどいことにリチャードはアンを自分の妃にしようとそそのかした。
私の心は苦しみで自殺さに引き裂かれました。アンは我々を裏切ったのです。
しかしエドワード、アンは愛を見失ったのだ。アンを恨んではいけない。アンはもうアンではないのだ。
彼女を許さないと父上、アンがあのような悪魔に愛情を抱くなんてそんなことはありえません。
これは死に遅れたジョージの霊ではないか。
されどもう一度と赤原軍の王位政党を支援しに参りましたが、しかし魂になってしまうとはもう何の力にもなれません。
ジョージの霊よ、過去の行いを忘れ今一度あなたを迎えましょう。
悔やまれます。あの時赤原軍にとどまっていれば、裏切り者のヨーク妃に戻らなければ、
時計の針を元に戻すことは不可能だ。
未亡人となったあなたの妃マーガレット女王に希望をお持ちのはず。エドワード、あなたの母君に フランスに追放されていましたが、きっとお戻りになります。
母君に何ができるというのですか。罵り、嘆き悲しみ、白バラどもを呪うだけです。
我が長男エドワードは長くありません。私の無残な殺されを耳にするだけでショックのあまり間違いなく息を引き取るでしょう。
それではリチャードが王になるというのか。
いや、継承権からするとエドワード4世の長男がイングランドの王位を継ぐことになる。エドワード5世として。
その通りですが、でもリチャードは彼らを放っておくはずがありません。安全のためと称して彼らをロンドン島に送り込み、自分を保護官だということにして彼らを操るでしょう。
それが男であろうが女であろうが有無を言わずに黙らせるつもりだ。
父上、フランスにいるリッチモンドを忘れてはいけません。
ああ、フランスにいるリッチモンドか。そうだ、白バラ軍を倒せるのは彼しかいない。もう一度赤バラ軍に勝利をもたらすことができるのはリッチモンドしかいない。
しかし先んじて雲に取りつかれたあの毒ガエルリチャードの具合を見なくてはなりません。
恐れることはありません。リチャードは邪悪な網を使ってイングランドという海に泳ぐ1000人の敵を捕らえようとしていますが、大丈夫です。その網こそ彼の破滅を意味します。リチャードが自分の足をその網で救われる日も間近です。
I hear this lingering sickness of the king. If Edward were to die, what would become of me, his rich queen, and my poor babe?
Elizabeth, have patience. Edward, my son, has many days to live. He will soon be well. If father dies, will I become the king? How shall I rule the kingdom all alone? Good brother, I will help you govern England. If our dear father should soon die. Thanks, brother Richard. I need all your help. When our good father must leave this world, he will not die for many years to come. Now, here he is. Let's put on cheerful smiles, for smiles will banish sickness more than tears.
How does my gracious lord?
Our brother Richard tells us Divas George has 4 designs upon our crown, and to be safe, I've sent him to the tower.
My good son George should never harm the king.
That's my belief, but Richard brought me proofs. Letters of treachery in George's hand.
My George should never pen such words as this.
My lord, prepare your mind. Your brother George.
Has George escaped?
I left the tower for heaven.
I don't believe it.
For looks of it, it seems that murderers gave poisoned wine to George, for he is dead.
Alas, my poor son, murdered. Where's Richard?
Yeah, mother. I have heard the fatal news and come to comfort you and ease your grief. My poor George has left this world untimely.
Oh, Richard! What is this you've done?
Why do I wish my brother George?
I know not why, but brother George is poisoned. And why he with us here, that could not be.
But blame no Richard! By my life, I swear, he had no hand in this calamity.
But yet he is dead. Ah, me! My heart!
Oh, my lord, let not such shock these sisters your enemy soul. For love of God!
Here comes another curse to shatter peace.
Another curse for those who shattered mine.
Oh, incorrect witch, what brings you here to England? Why are you not banished on the pain of death?
I'm worse. But I do find more pain banishment than death can yield me here by my return.
You have committed treason, Margaret, by this contempt or regular banishment.
And this instant, send her to the tower. Off with her head!
No, off with yours! A husband and son you owe to me, and you a kingdom. All of you, allegiance. This soul that I have by right is yours, and all the glories you usurp are mine.
Hence, Margaret. Sorceress, get your hands!
No, let my curses rather light on you.
Speak for yourself, you wild, unspeakable hag!
You hellborn trouble of the poor was peace. The worm of conscience know your twisted soul. You elvish marked, abortive looting hog. You slave of nature and the son of hell. You slain of your heavy mother's womb. You low submission for the father's loins. You lack of honor. You detested.
Margaret!
Richard! First let me cast my hatred there.
It's done by me and ends in Margaret!
Thus you have turned your cause against yourself.
Poor, painted queen, vain flash of my fortune. Why stir your sugar on that bottle spider, whose deadly web ensnares you all about?
Fail spotting woman, and your frantic cast over to your house. My patience will run out.
Father, shame upon you, Edward, slave of lust!
Fine, Margaret. This is quite beyond endurance.
Beyond endurance, what have I endured? Edward, my son is now in shades of death. God, let your blood until you light in hell! Thus, Margaret done. And if you think it long to cast more curses on your brother here, oh, but remember this another day, when he shall split your belly heart with grief, and say, poor Margaret was a prophetess.
Oh, fine. I fear God justice.
Good Edward, quiet your heart. This banished queen is a battle fountain and can do no harm.
The harm is done. And all her curses here have pierced the foundations of my soul. Abound, you shrieking ghosts of conscience. Ah! They are pointing fingers!
My lord, my
The shock, as we design, has done its work.
And old Queen Margaret's cast by me too. My gracious queen, be comforted.
Oh, who shall hinder me to wail and weep? I shone with black despair against my soul, and to myself become an enemy. Edward, my lord, your son, our king, is dead!
The eldest brother joined the second one in hell and leaves the third one. I in earthly heaven.
I have behaved a worthy husband ends. But now in single two-pronged stroke, Two sons are cracked in pieces by malignant death. Edward and John. Oh, for my husband, for my dear Lord, Edward.
Father, dear Lord.
Alas, for both of mine, Edward and John. What comfort had I but Edward, and he's gone. What comfort had I but them, and they are gone. Was never a widow, and so dear a loss. Was never a mother, had so dear a loss.
For never orphans has so dear a loss. Oh, brother, sister, what will happen now? Too many phantoms haunt our house of York.
Children of comfort, mother, dry your tears.
There is nothing else that may be done but weep. Our world is plunged in darkness. The bright sun has set forever in the sea of death.
Now, Buckingham, it's time. The king is dead. My second brother also. Now, it's time to proclaim the prince and my protectorship.
I serve you till you sit on England's throne. You cloudy mourners, lords and ladies, all. Although we've lost the ripe field of our king, we yet may reap the harvest of his son, young Edward. Prince, your noble father's dead. It thus remains to crown you in his place. Long live King Edward, fifth to bear that's name.
What? Am I King of England? Edward the Fifth? Alas, sir, what to do? I have no skill to lead this land to long desired peace.
Your youth denied you power to reign as king, and thus we now refer to president. I here confer upon your Uncle Richard the Lord Protectorship of England's realm.
No, God forbid!
Good madam, this is law, and none can change it.
Elizabeth, your son's a tender boy and cannot wear the kingly scepter yet.
Oh, thanks, good mother, for your timely words. We deemed the best, the Prince Edward and his brother Richard at once be sent to safety in the tower.
To die of points like prayer, innocent judge!
Oh, mother, both these princes will have careful guards to keep them safe from harm.
What? Must my precious babies live in the tower?
They must be well protected, widowed queen. Our late King Edward first must be interred. Buckingham, go see these rites performed. Proclaim 1 month of mourning for the king. To funeral rite, the court turn it forward. Buckingham. Buckingham,
My lord.
be sure the prince's guards are all your friends, for there's further business in the tower that Buckingham himself must see performed.
My lord, I know your mind, and I have sworn to set the crown of England on your head. To that end, George, your brother was poisoned, but yet a little now I hesitate.
Have you forgotten, Buckingham, my promise? The 20,000 pounds.
But now, you bid me murder two sweet boys sent to the tower for safety by your order. My lord, when guilty men stand in your way, I'm quite prepared to act on your behalf. But never could I raise my hand against children of innocence and purity, as these your princely nephews in the tower.
Well, let it be. And may your tremulous heart be turned to ice-cold iron for Richard's sake.
Then give me time, my lord, to think upon it. Rebuke me not for gentleness of mind. Farewell. I'll bring my answer when I am resolved.
Ratcliffe and Catesby! The princess will be danger too. But if I went to Willow's Queen, yes, make Elizabeth my wife. That way, both queen and daughter will be in my power. Ratcliffe and Catesby.
Your Grace, we come at your command.
What task?
I think you did some work for Buckingham.
And what if it did? Was it not smooth? Then?
As smoothly as Momsy wine.
The daggers went smooth.
Oh, Catesby, I like this. Will you be my friends?
It's hard to know who's friend and who is not. We work for our friend the Duke of Buckingham.
I know you do. But Buckingham today seems just a little squeamish, not quite willing.
To do what?
More mileage, wine?
Small boys are not so fond of Momsy wine.
Daggers?
Which boys do you speak of?
The two sons of the late departed king, Prince Edward and his brother Richard.
The boys that you just sent to safety there. The princes in the tower.
Princes in the tower! They are dangerous, Ratcliffe. What we need is one who can be a master of this round. And that is I. And only I, Richard, I!
The princes must be put away.
They must.
Daggers?
No bloody signs of death. No daggers, Catesby. It must seem that they died by accident. Stifled by pillows in their bed by chance.
Stifled by pillows, Ratcliffe. Ah, that's you.
And what, Your Grace, if we succeed in this?
One half of what I promised Buckingham, and the other half for later days, perhaps.
We do it, sir.
But not a word to Buckingham.
As silent as the grave. We do it. Great! We stifle our words with pillows in our sleep.
Oh, Catesby, I like your wit. It matches well my own.
The princess will die in silence. Not the faintest moan.
Oh, Brother Edward, I am so afraid. This freezing dungeon terrifies my soul.
So let me warm it by telling you this tale.
A fairy tale? A story of true life?
A story of hope that we must make come true. The story of the evil fisherman.
What is this? The evil fisherman?
At first, he was a good man, catching fish and selling them every day in the marketplace. But one day, he saw a man with lots of gold, which made him long to have that gold himself. He set a trap. He fixed his fishing net up a tree with rope and about counterweight, too far and catch the rich man going home.
He planned to catch a rich man in his net.
That's what he planned. But then by chance he slipped and caught his foot against the pulley rope. The net fell down and caught the fisherman, who, by the counterweight, was hoisted up. And there he swung in the breeze for all to see.
The fisherman was caught in his own net. It served him right. People who planned to follow this are sooner or later caught in their own traps.
And so will our Uncle Richard. Now he spread his evil fishing net to catch his fowls. But soon he'll make a slip, and then that net will catch him like a fly in a spider's web.
But he himself is a spider. Ah, that's good. A bottled spider caught in a spider's web.
And so we'll catch him. When we are out of here.
But how can we escape? The doors are chained.
We'll find a way. We are not defeated yet. We'll see our uncle hoisted in his net. Now, gentle Richard, lie down and try to sleep. And may the Lord God us to safely keep.
エドワード、兄上もこの世界に来たのですね。この死んでしまった霊がさまよう世界に三男のリチャードが私たちを裏切ったんですよ。
奴はお前をロンドン島で毒殺した。病弱だったこの身に届いたお前の死の知らせが追い打ちとなって私は死んでしまった。なんていうことだ。
そして今、兄上の子供たちエドワードとリチャード王子が窒息死させられた。それもあのロンドン島で。
おお、従順な息子たちよ。リチャードがイングランド王になるのは邪魔な存在だったのだ。もう奴を止めることはできない。
リチャードはその身を安泰にするためならどんなことでもする。兄上の妻のエリザベス女王でさえそそのかそうとした。全く信じられないことです。
リチャードは我が妻と娘のエリザベス王女だ。私なき後の王位継承権を主張することを阻止しようとした。だが奴は阻止できなかった。
ですが彼の動きを封じたことにはなりません。リチャードはおそらく他の者同様2人とも殺してしまいます。それに妻のアンまで牢獄に入れてしまう気です。
不運な女王たちよ。悲しみに押しつぶされた4人のイングランド女王たちよ。気の毒な我が妻エリザベス、父君が殺されていなければ女王になっていた不幸な母君楊公爵夫人、2人とも我が息子の機会なしに深く悲しんでいる。
そしてヘンリー6世の今は亡き息子エドワード王子の妻であり残忍な弟リチャードと再婚した惨めなアン、 最後に悲しみに気が狂ったヘンリー6世の未亡人マーガレット女王。彼女はロンドンの路上で物乞いのようにさまよっている。
見なさい。4人ともロンドン島の近くに集まって嘆き悲しんでいる。
Here, in the shadow of the third London, I watch and wait to see my enemies fall. A fugitive in England, I roam the streets, more like a beggar than one blow your birth. For no one remembers I was once a queen. Who comes here? Sleep is full of love. I hide to hear the grief which casts them low.
My gracious ladies, your request in vain. You ask to see the princess in the tower, but none are here, or if there ever were, some magic spell has spirited them away. Go, see for yourself.
Are you the keeper of the town of London? And dare to speak such traitor words as these? Where are my sons? Speak, keeper! Where are my sons?
I know not where. There was not in my charge. Forgive me, madam. Nothing may I do but take my leave and wish your graces well.
Oh, my poor babies. Oh, my tender babies. If yet your gentle souls fly in the air, overwatch me with your airy wings, and hear your mother's lamentations. So many miseries have crazed my voice that my own very tongue is mute and still. Ah, pretty grandsons, can you both be dead?
My gracious queen and duchess, I am not a mother yet feel your mother's pangs. If I could lend some comfort to you both, I'd give my life and any joy that's mine.
Ah, Lady Anne, how can you speak of joy? What joy have you to be my Richard's wife? Oh, curse that he was born! Oh, that he had strangled in my womb before he ever saw the light of day. The grievous burden was his birth to me, his primal manhood, subtle, sly, and bloody. Yet you gave the consent to be his wife!
Hey, Lady Anne, that was a grievous fault to give your hand in marriage to that fiend. What? You, the widow of my son, Prince Edward, to forget your former husband for toad? Queen Margaret, it was not my will to give my hand to Richard. He snares me in a marriage of no joy.
And since then he has tried to work his will on me, his brother's widow, hoping that by that he'll keep me and my daughter in his power.
He tries to make you his wife, still married to me.
What brazen madness! Could you hold him off? With unconcealed scorn I turned my back, the only way to quell him. But beware, he'll thrust a saddle dagger in your spine as you stab the yoke my husband.
moment long ago.
Come, let us share our sorrow. Take my hands, and let's unite our hearts with one intent to curse that Richard brings us all this woe. Sweet Queen Elizabeth, forgive my tone. And noble Duchess, let us now forget your husbands and my son's cruel homicides. Now, rather let their death be friendship's life. And, gentle Anne, I do forgive you too for your unwilling marriage to that devil. Come, let's take hands and build a new found hope from all the ruins of our former joys.
My gracious ladies, overcome your griefs. King Edward's sons are lost. I know not where, but it is certain they will not be found. Contain your sorrow. Tears will nothing gain. For Richard has proclaimed himself the king, and summons you to the court to see him crowned.
My will, like yours, has faded quite away, and I am like a ghost of Queen Elizabeth. My heart is cracked, and all the will it held is scattered like autumn leaves before the wind.
And I am like the shadow of a queen, and wish for wings that I might fly to heaven.
Make haste. Rest Richard's patience. Turn to iron.
What stark-mad wonders in the four winds blow. 4 queens of England meet to share their woe.
Have you heard the news?
What news is that? Is it bad?
All the New Zealanders but these days.
The 2 young princes, Edward and Richard, have disappeared.
They're in the Tower of London.
They were in the Tower of London, but not any longer.
Have they been murdered?
That's a rumor.
Just the same as George. And Richard is the villain.
Richard wants to be king himself.
And so he is by hasty coronation today.
A secret coronation. It's a scandal.
It's worse than that. It's treason.
Apart! My lord of Buckingham, my gracious sovereign. Give me your hand. Thus, by your assistance, Buckingham, King Richard sit enthroned. But shall they last for many years to come? Why may they thrive forever? May they last.
Lords, ladies, and gentlemen, all present here shall duly express their loyalty to our royal sovereign, King Richard III of England. Come forth, touch the crown, and swear your oath fealty. Broad Show of Ely.
I swear fealty to the true king.
Your Grace, the Ear of Surrey.
I swear loyalty to the true King of England.
My Lord Stanley.
I swear loyalty where loyalty is due.
My Lord Hastings.
I swear the oath as duty bid me.
My Lord Grey.
According to the law, I swear fealty.
Your Grace, Duchess of Norfolk. My Lady Woodville. My Lady Blunt.
We here express our fealty to the throne.
Lord Brackenbury, keeper of the tower.
I speak the oath of loyalty with my tongue.
Now, Buckingham. Let's play a little game. to test if you are loyal staff indeed. The two princes of the late King Edward.
My liege, it seems an angel gave them wings and spirited them away. They were removed.
Aye, Buckingham. Removed, but not by you.
My conscience held me back from such a deed.
And yet, they were removed by other means.
My lord, you are enthroned and by my help. I therefore claim the gift you promised me, the land from Oxford to the River Severn, and also 20,000 pounds in gold, which you have promised me I shall possess.
Ah, I do remember the King Henry VI prophesied that Richmond should be king. Richmond, a king. Perhaps.
My lord!
And once a prophet told me long ago that I would not live long after I saw Richmond.
My lord, your promise!
Ah, Buckingham. What says the clock?
I must be bold to put your grace in mind of what you promise me.
Well, tell me first the time.
A little short of 10 o'clock, your grace.
Well, let it strike.
Why let it strike?
Because you, sir, picturing out the stroke between your being and my meditations. I am not in the giving mood today.
May it please you answer my request.
Buckingham! You trouble me. I am not, and never shall be, in the giving mood. My promise is an oath. I'll give you nothing. Sound the trumpet!
What? Is it thus? Repays he my deep service with such contempt? Made I him king for this?
We understand your heartache, such ingratitude.
Ingratitude beyond belief.
Let each of us renounce his oath of loyalty. This king ours is evil to the core.
The house of York is there.
King Richard.
Henceforth, vile king, I turn my back on you. This pure white rose that I have worn so long, may it be torn and trampled into the dust. Let Richard Bradstream stand in its snowy hue.
And my lord's dead.
And my, I'll wear this conquered rose no more. I'd rather die than wear this dress. Stand loud.
No respecting road cancer of this king.
Not one of us needs now to keep his oath.
Let's go to Richmond, rumored on his way to England's shores to put this tyrant down.
Indeed, my heart has long been here, true to the bright red rose of Lancaster.
You speak for all of us. What none has dared.
To Richmond, let us dedicate our hearts.
To the hour of this train!
Come, ladies, let us join this festival.
We follow on Richmond!
Down with King Richard III. His reign is done.
Richard, you've reached the peak of your ambition. Now, from that peak, we'll fling you to perdition.
In arms, O Richmond's loving friends, brood here, finish the yoke of tyranny, thus far into the bowels of the land. Have we marched on without impediment, the wretched, bloody, and usurping boar that spoils your summer fields and fruitful vines, awaits the hour of his impending doom. In God's name, cheerly on, courageous friends, by this one bloody trial of sharp war, let's reap the harvest of perpetual peace.
Yes! It was I who sent those boys to heaven. Those princes in the tower who hinder me. Up to the neck, I'm steeped in the crimson blood, and he in red rose. Still a stillborn, but I watch my enemies like a sharp-eyed hawk to keep in flower the pure white rose of York.
Good night, good Rosals. It joys my heart that you all have joined our cause against the king.
My noble lord of Richmond, we have sworn to dedicate our power, our life itself, to strike this bloody tyrant Richard dead. And so, good night.
Oh God, who's captain? I account myself. Look on my forces with a gracious eye. Put in their hands your bruising iron brass, that we may praise you in the victory. Oh Lord, defend me still
The light burns blue. It is now dead midnight. Cold, fearful drops stand on my trembling flesh. What do I fear? Myself? There's none else here. Richard loves Richard. That is I. Am I? Is there a murderer here? No. Yes! I am! Then fly! What? From myself? Yes. Fly from me, lest I revenge myself. What? Revenge upon myself? Oh, no, no, alas! I hate myself. For without God, committed by myself, I am a villain. Guilty! I shall despair. But hark, who comes?
I am the spirit of King Henry VII. You who murdered me. Despair, for Richard. Now, despair and die! Be cheerful, Richard. Let your spirit sing. For it was I who prophesied to you, King. Though I am dead, my soul remained alive to comfort Richard. Flourish, live, and thrive.
I am the spirit of Henry VII. I come to hear Bell Richard weep and cry. Despair be yours. May you despair and die. Good cousin Richard, in the battle strife, you still tired. May you live and thrive.
I am the spirit of George, your brother slain at your command. Oh, died in burning pain. Now, brother, burn hell, despair and die. Though I betrayed a red rose, you survive. Forgive me, Richmond. Flourish, live, and thrive.
I am the ghost of your brother. You died of disease and shocked at George's patricide. May you the scalding flames of hell. Now scorch and fry to a shrieking cinder. Now despair and die. I never loved you, nor your blood-red rose. But now I pray that God will end your food. May he your enemies to hellfire drive. Now prosper Richmond, flourish, live and thrive.
We were your nephew princes in the tower. Stood in the battle, forbidden by you to flower. You spirited us away, but here we fly to cast your cruelty. Now despair and die. Now may our spirits Richmond, yours divine. Our death renew your life, flourish and thrive.
I am divine. Now may in the flames of hell despair and die. A princess dressed in England, you may ride to join the loaded, white and red. Flourish, Richmond, thrive.
Despair and die. Despair and die.
Have mercy, Jesus! Send these goals away! Avenge, you spirit of darkness! Yes! Be gone! Oh, coward conscience, how will you afflict me? I shall despair. There's no creature loves me, and if I die, no friends will pity me. But let not bubbling phantoms fight my soul. Oh, coward was is not a word that coward use. No, my strong arms be conscious, and my soul the law I follow. Courage be my lord. God and our good cause fight upon our side. Then, in the name of God and victory, advance your standards, draw your wielding sword, sound trumpets and trumpets boldly in the field. God and Saint George, Richmond and victory! God and Saint George, Richmond and victory! Fight, gentlemen of England! Fight, all German! Steal your proud horse heart and ride in blood! 1,000 hearts are great within my breast! Advance your standards! Set upon our foes! My kingdom for horse! I think there be 6 Richmond in the field. 5 have I slain today instead of him. A horse! A horse! My kingdom for horse! God and your arms, be proud, victorious friend. The day is out. The bloody dog is dead.
My noble Richmond, here is England's crown, so long usurped by traitor to the realm. This golden diadem is yours, by holy right. Wear it, great prince. And here I shall proclaim the Earl of Richmond, England's rightful king. Long live King Henry VII!
Long live King Henry VII!
Come hither, daughter of King Edward IV, the fair princess of England, son of York, and we unite the white rose and the red. Oh, now let Richmond and Elizabeth, the true succeeders of each royal house, the House of York, the House of Lancaster, by God's fair ordinance, conjoin together, and heal our bloody wound with smooth-faced peace. Let us our golden thanks to God in heaven send, for bringing us this bloody war roses to an end.